What's up, gang? How are you guys doing tonight? Alright, it's probably like 1 a.m. for some of y'all, huh? It's crazy that there's actually people in here. Okay. Let me see. Where am I? This is possibly the most low energy I've ever streamed. Alright. What's up, y'all? How are you guys doing? What's up, Enriched Beck? The penny sock is ready. Good God, please do not get to pelting doubloons at my shit. I'm really not trying to get my cranium caved in one penny at a time today. What's up, Stanky, Sato, Echo, Lions, Beetle, everyone? When is best to stream? Like in general? Best to stream as far as getting the most viewership possible is like around 5, I'd say. It's like when people get off work, they're at home. That's the crunchy sock is ready. What? Nah, dude. That's crazy. Sock so crunchy it looks like it's got a spine. Sock so crunchy it looks like it has a skeleton and it's about to start walking around. Sock so crunchy it looks like it has Lingardium Leviosa casted on it. I'll fuck you butt if you tell. Man, that really is going to proliferate through the community, huh? That's crazy. Beck, with the rock, paper, scissors already. Enough, please. I am in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, South Carolina. I wouldn't be super surprised if I saw a KKK meeting if I walk a little too far from my camp. Dude, that's wild, man. You're gonna get chased out of town by a bunch of people that look like Lex Luthor. Just the bald whites, man. You're gonna look like a... you're gonna get hunted down by fucking, yogurt milk duds. You ever seen those? They're terrible. It's raisins covered in white yogurt. It's fucking disgusting. It's time for your public skinning, lil bro. Dude, lil bro, can we delay it like a couple days, please? I'm Beck already with the redeems. Why? I don't understand. What you saying, Rich? Bro, me too. I'm way down south. Might be... Oh my god. That's really gonna annoy me. Beck, for fear of you doing that again. I'm sorry, bub. It's not personal. I'm tired. Okay. Sock so crunchy, you know it's relics. What? That's crazy. With these accusations, that's wild, man. Listen, after seeing too many... Dude, I'm a child that grew up seeing too many shows about inanimate objects secretly being sentient. So, dude, I'm not busting on any items, okay? No toys, no cups, no socks, no nothing. You never know if in that, if I'm making that Disney movie be rated R. You know what I mean? Echo Redeem Dreams. Alright, I'll see you in your dreams tonight, Echo. And shit, I'm probably just gonna crash in your bed, you know what I mean? Kick you out onto the floor. I'm pretty tired right now. Hey, what's up, Jukesy? Happy to see you. Relics definitely got a favorite femboy streamer. I don't. I mean, like, where's your favorite place to breathe air? You know what I mean? I sort of just need, you know what I mean? The analogy works. Bro, me too. I'm way down south. Might be a sundown neighbor, because some guy told me we aren't responsible for what? Dude, Enriched, you gotta get out of there. That's scary as fuck. That's wild, dude. That's like some shit from the new Peacemaker episode. Bro, fan-made custom Blu-rays should not be more than $20-some. If you're charging $30 for not even an official thing, you're ripping people off. I agree, dude. Folks be scamming on Etsy. All the custom shops and shit. It's crazy. 90 times out of 100 too. That shit is just drop shipped. You think you're 304 femboy TikToker? I don't know, Lions. There's some pretty stern competition. I feel like the top 1,000 might be locked in already. Read my story, biatch. What'd you say? I just remembered you talking about trampoline park dodgeball yesterday, and it reminded me of how I used to see this girl hit crazy-ass moves on dodgeball, literally winding up her shots like that one scene in Kung Fu Panda where Po catches the cannonball and throws it back at the ship. It's crazy, because you know her ass was playing like actual children, too. It's funny to pull out all the moves when you're, like, playing a child. You're like, in my hands, this dodgeball is a lethal weapon. Do you hear me, middle schooler? Before just ethering their shit. When she plays dodgeball, she only leaves half of their body on the playing field. Their stomach just gets hollowed out, like all their organs are splatted on the wall 20 feet away. Lean-a-Chew is pretty good. Honestly, guys, I have to be honest. I'm a total fraud. I don't know a single femboy. I don't even really see femboy content around, to be honest. I just know I hear the word, and it's funny. And shout out to femboys that are out there, but gooning to the Creed edit goes kind of hard. You're matching up the beats. You bust on Creed. Da 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 da. Creed! Oh! Shut the fuck up, ad. Also, that's so stupid. Gooning to the Creed edit. Oh my god. Your Discord community is the only kind streamer Discord I've ever been to. Yeah, I try to keep it that way. I've been lucky with not many, you know, I have a lot of sort of esoteric individuals join, but it hasn't been any folks who are like bad. We've only had to ban 2 people in the whole history of the stream. Otherwise, it's pretty copacetic. Don't make me plug my TikTok. I know what I'm working with. Okay. I respect that. All right. You're willing to put your money where the mouth is. I respect that. Bro, why the fucking diaper ads? Folks be shitting, dude. You'd be surprised. It's crazy. Beetle said yes. You're talking about, you're just co-signing my gooning to the Creed edit method. More of a tomboy guy, personally. Tomboy? Yeah. I've always had crushes on tomboys. All the tomboys I knew in my life when I was young, though, always had evil-ass boyfriends. But they were, like, fiercely loyal to them for some reason. It felt like when, I don't know, like the old trope of, like, you fall in love with the girl in the tower, but she's, like, weirdly loyal to the king that's keeping her locked up. And you're like, why? Why won't you go on a date with me? And you stay dating this dude who, like, smells like shit 24/7 and is, you know, yells. Like, what's the purpose of that? I don't get it. She was like my age and was taller and more muscular than me, and she was hitting those moves on like 5th graders. Yo, that is so funny. Holy shit. She probably felt awesome though, huh? Bagel, wouldn't you feel like an absolute badass just disintegrating a child's head with a dodgeball? Wouldn't it? Dude, you're like it's like that scene in Hunter x Hunter where Gon is trying to like catch the ball and it's spinning against his arm, except he doesn't. The arm just falls off. It'd be awesome, dude. I'd feel like such a beast. Creed joy, dude. Anything is a joy if you're creative enough. In my gym, the speed bikes are facing the stairs. In my gym, the speed bikes are facing the Stairmasters. So I'm just making eye contact with some 34-year-old fat guy. Dude, that's better than like, you ever been at a gym, at my 24-hour fitness, they have the fucking squat racks in front of like the chest press machines. So you're just like, why do I have to be concerned about not looking like a creep while I'm trying to do my chest press? You know what I mean? There's always like some, you know, woman just trying to do her work just like I am. And, but I'm just like eye to eye with the cheeks. It's unfortunate. I just spin them around. I'd rather make eye contact personally. I physically cannot be attracted to anything other than a tribe of 8-foot tall female orcs. I need to be shot. Well, I respect that, man. Whatever. You like to be tossed around. You want to be thrown around like a G.I. Joe. That got gifted to some teenage boy back in or teenage girl. No, that's actually creepy, the analogy. Never mind. I'm gonna ignore that. I didn't think of the implication. All right, let's keep it pushing. The joke was being a G.I. Joe getting tossed around. That was the idea. More like a GI robot. Nazis. I watched my grandpa shit himself on the couch and try to be nonchalant about it. Dude, that's kind of a dope move though. Beetle, were you not a little bit intimidated? I feel like, dude, if I watched a grown man just be like, what? I'd be like, oh my god, dude, this guy's liable to fucking murder someone right now, dude. This guy might be rigged with explosives. He's given up on everything. He doesn't give a shit at all. You know what I mean? I was low-key intimidated. That's what I'm saying, dude. If a man shits himself in front of you and does not seem perturbed, that guy is a problem. I'm telling you. Dream Girl is a girl who is at least 4 inches taller than me with thighs the size of my head and biceps the size of my torso, and I will be the one cooking. Dude, all you guys just want to be like a butler for like an orc woman. I respect it. I mean, I'm not against that. I don't know if I'd call it my thing, but you know, I'm down. I fuck around. What's up, Apple? I hope you're doing well. Everyone in my chat is revealing that they want to date someone, a woman who's 4 inches taller than them at least, and they want to be controlled by her, basically. I want to be a male wife. Okay. Hey, what's up, Revealer of Darkness? Happy to see you. Puppy Priest is also a Billboard #1 femboy. I don't know who Puppy Priest is. Let me check. Let me look at this. Honestly, I'm kind of unfamiliar with the culture, to be real. Let me peek. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream because, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to become like run duos in the fucking Jerkmate lobby. All you freaks. Oh my god. So this is the vibe. Yeah, that's the Hunter x Hunter cosplay. I see. This is like, well, I guess that is a femboy. I feel like with femboys, doesn't it qualify like you're supposed to be able to like look through, like tell a little bit? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I sort of got I thought there was supposed to be an inkling of like man where you can tell. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I am a fan of tomboys. Yeah, I'm a fan of tomboys too. The last dispensary I worked at, there were 2 locations. At one location, oh, read that wrong. Sorry guys. By the way, I'm very tired, pretty low energy today, so bear with me. Probably gonna be a little less funny. Just a warning. The last dispensary I worked at, there were 2 locations, and at one location, a guy not only shit himself, but what was worse, it was watery everywhere and had whole blueberries. What the fuck? Is the guy you're talking about Bambi? What do you mean? Just a deer? Some guy who worked at that dispensary just has deer blindness. He's like, some weird shaped guy came in and started shitting berries everywhere. It was really weird, dude. He was speaking some weird language. I couldn't understand him. That's fucking hilarious. And concerning. I mean, I had the same thing happen a couple times at my Chipotle where people would just come in and piss on the floor. Which is crazy. When I say a couple, I mean 2. Like, it happened 2 times. Hey, what's up, Beck? Happy you're back from your timeout. Sorry, Beck. Listen, normally I would let you pelt me with some things for the bit, but I'm irritable right now. It ain't personal, bub. Yeah, dude, people would come into my Chipotle. This happened twice, and they just walked in and pissed on the floor and left. And my security guard didn't do shit. He was just looking at me like, what am I supposed to do? Something, dude. What do you mean? I look at my manager, I'm like, do I have to clean that? She goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, dude. I go grab the fucking mop. I'm thinking about just slamming I'm thinking about drowning myself in this clean mop bucket, in this, oh my God, words. I'm thinking about drowning myself in this clean mop bucket before I'd have to go contend with that. But I did, you know. I'm a man of perseverance. Bro, I was watching a movie with my grandpa, that same one that shit himself. And when she showed... Oh, wait, I'm going to rephrase this because that's a funny sentence. I'm farming a clip. Bro, I was watching a movie with my grandpa, the same one that shit himself. And when the character showed their boobs, he whimpered. That's awesome, dude. When I was a kid, this is somewhat similar. Damn, I can't even talk when I'm tired. The hat? Fine. Give me 1 second. Oh! Please be fine. Okay, we're good. When I was, Grandpa's in his own league, yeah, dude. Grandpa whimpered this crazy. What does a whimper even sound like? That could have been his last breath, bro. If my grandpa whimpers around me, I'm liable to call the ER immediately. My grandpa's dying! No, sir. Your grandpa is perfectly fine. He was just attempting to get a boner. Attempting? What does that mean? He let out a femboy whimper. Yeah, dude, he was trying to go back to his golden years. R.I.P. Genghis Khan would have loved Fort. Dude, Genghis Khan would have loved Fort. Although he'd be like, dude, why can't I goddamn enlist the people I defeat to be a concubine, man? That'd be his only issue. A crown for what? Dude, Genghis Khan, when he wins a battle royale in Fortnite, who do I impregnate now? There's no functionality to this. Gramps a little horny. People actually whimper. I thought that was a smut thing. Yeah, people whimper. Dude, this was one of the most awkward things I ever experienced. I was at a sleepover. I was at a sleepover when I was probably like late middle school, probably like 7th, 8th grade. And I didn't know this kid that well. It was like a group sleepover, and everyone else was asleep, and I was on my phone. And I looked to my left, and what this kid who's the host, who I don't know very well, is watching Bad Moms with Mila Kunis on like the TV in his bedroom. And bro is just sitting there, just rock hard around all his friends. And what am I supposed to do? Call you out? I don't know you that well. It was very scary. It was the same thing with, Grandpa when he just like shit himself and just sat there, dude. What do you mean you're just, sitting there fucking staring at Mila Kunis with all your friends sleeping around you? You're a nefarious individual. Needless to say, I never went to his house ever again. It was problematic. A couple days ago, this dude was whimpering in the stall at my school. That's wild. Do you think he might have been crying, though? I feel like whimpering and crying sound the same. When I was, dude, speaking of, whimpering, I fuck kill you if you tell. Dude, that shit is gonna stick around, huh? Runkle Stan, I will gut you. Aside from the death threat, Runkle Stan is a pretty good nickname. British people probably say check and mate. Say that when you bust. I like that idea. Is there a tiny man in your hat? Dude, normal guy. I was kind of thinking about, like... I was thinking about how... folks that only wear cargo shorts because there's, like, mad, like, pockets? You know what I mean? Like, they're sort of storage optimized. Those people aren't really about their storage because they would be wearing, like, fucking top hats. They'd be wearing some shit that has some space in here. You know what I mean? The ultimate storage fit is a top hat where you can, yes, put a tiny little man if you would like, or, a rodent, or just your things, Shut the fuck up with these ads. Oh my god, YouTube. So greedy. Anyway, not yet normal. The first person who wronged me is getting tossed up there, though. And I'm going to make sure to, I don't know, dry out my scalp and get a lot of dandruff. It's going to look like they're in the fucking winter season as soon as they go up there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Who was that? Beck. Fucking asshole. You baited me. That's crazy. No, there were other noises. Oh, no, echo. What I was saying was, okay, I went to go see Dune, the first Dune, when I was in high school. And I did a bunch of mushrooms before I went to go see it. And I ended up losing my shit about halfway through the movie. Because, hey, man, bad movie to see, while on mushrooms. So I run out of the theater and I go to the bathroom. I go to the movie theater bathroom. And I sit down and I'm trying to calm down. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm okay. Immediately in the stall right next to me, I hear, no. Like a guy weeping like that. And I'm sitting there, I'm on a bunch of mushrooms. I've not really ever been that high at that time. And I feel like I'm melting into the toilet with this dude who's crying next to me. I'm starting to it was a lie. He'd been like cheated on by his wife. That's the only words that I remember. He was like, my wife, why'd she do that? Dude, you find out, and you know what's fucked up? His ass was like there with his kid seeing like just Cars 4 or some shit. And then you find out your wife is getting dug out while you're watching some late stage fucking Disney film. Oh, so sad. Hat of imprisonment? Damn right, dude. Come on. When's the Relic Yeast beer coming out? Oh my god. That's crazy. Honestly, Enriched, I might have to enlist you to my business team for that. That's a pretty smart product. Relic whimper audios? No, I towed the line, but those were cry audios very clearly. God sent you a horrible trip sitter. No, for real, because it was my best friend. I went to I had no guardian angel that day. I mog you, Relic Brunette. That is absolute bullshit. You do not mog me. You are me. We're equal, except I'm superior in every physical attribute. Not appearances. I'm just faster. I'm stronger. More intelligent. There's cry audios. Not real cry audios, but yeah. And actually, there probably is a whimper audio out of all my streams somewhere, unfortunately. But knowing me. Anyway, you said God sent you a horrible trip sitter. Yeah. I was there with my best friend, and we literally did the Family Guy thing where Lois is like, Peter, I'm freaking out. And he's like, don't ruin this for me. My friend did that to me. It was the scene where the guy's like, and with like the blood spilling down this mountain, and I freaked the fuck out. And then he stayed in the theater, and I got relegated to like guy who's getting cucked at the movie theater as my trip sitter. There are piss audios though. Hey, watch with the S on that. There is one singular audio from my like third stream or something. It was a mistake, and you know, we learned our lesson. If I make whimper audio, will I get views? Probably. Now, I don't know if it's the kind of views you want though. Not all views are good views. There was a rumor in my school that the creepy old construction teacher watched porn in his back room. Behind there, we always heard weird grunts, and he would be there for a while. What the hell? That's crazy. Dude, I mean, teachers, like, jork it now. Jesus Christ. Teachers, it's crazy. Well, I guess it's not. It's like the same thing with camp counselors. You're like, I don't know. I guess a job with like extreme proximity to children ultimately would sort of have like parasites attracted to it. I remember one of the weirdest teachers I ever had, but he was chill. I don't know how to feel about it, because he never did anything more than this, but he would give people shoulder massages. Isn't that weird? He would like walk up to you here's a math teacher. He'd walk up to you if you were taking a math test and like rub your shoulders. Yeah. Oh, ew. Yeah. I know. I was like, I don't, this is weird, man. And he would like only really do it. No, he would do it to girls and guys. So I don't know. I'd bite the fucker. Yeah. I mean, one time I've had a couple weird interactions with teachers. I remember when I was a kid, a teacher came up, like really young. I was in like 3rd grade. A teacher came up and touched me. And I said, don't touch me. And then she said, I can do whatever I want to you. And then I reported her and never saw her again. Oh my God, you got clipped. You got clipped, buddy. Oh shit, that's insane. What a wild thing to say to a kid though. You know what was funny? Is it's honestly one of my earliest memories. I still remember the look of regret on her face after she said that. Because she clearly was like in an emotional state. I was probably being a little bit of an asshole. And then after she said that, it was like her face just said GG's. It was like, literally, oh, fuck. Just really hoping I didn't recognize that was fireable. Damn, 10,000 seconds. Holy shit. For making me lose the game. I didn't even see what happened. Monster fuckers prove looks don't matter. I mean, yeah, that's true. I'd let it happen. I just want to be held. Echo, I don't know that you do. This is how he'd walk up on you. I could show you. What's the best way to do this? Let me see. Let me think. Okay. You'd be sitting here. Just imagine I'm still here, okay? And he would come up to you like this. The chair is your shoulders. You having trouble on that problem? Is it difficult for you right now? Yeah, just think about it a little bit harder, okay? He would dig his fingers into your shit. Dude, what are you doing? Straight up, man. It's so bad. Like, what the fuck? What do you think is happening here? I never understood like how he thought that was normal. Pinma, you lost the game comment, making demands. What I wouldn't give Echo. You're trying to get like a math joy? What do you mean? That's crazy. Here's how you, dude, what a crazy brain rot sentence, dude. What do you mean? Just any kind of teaching is just that version of a joy. Dude, I'm so excited for my class later, dude. My English lecture joy is wild, dude. I'm learning so much stuff. I'm accomplishing so much English. Professor Lester, dude, I mean, what a weird guy. And he talked like this too. It's like this tone, this speed. Stop whispering in my ear, dude. I'm feeling a chill go down my spine, and it's confusing. Imagine marrying a magician, and then he busts out confetti, and when he fucked up that sentence. Imagine marrying a magician, and when he busts, confetti shoots out, and it's slowly ruining your marriage. Imagine it, Jukesy. I imagine that it just gets tiresome to clean up all the confetti. You're like, I keep finding these little fucking paper scraps everywhere in our house. That's probably the same deal for Sandman, dude. Sandman is unfuckable, dude. He busts sand buckets. You can't have that. You don't want sand in the bed. Question. Okay, if the Sandman is made out of sand, then assumably everything that comes out of his body is sand. So could he re-assimilate it? Like, if the Sandman were to bust sand, could he just be like, return to me? Is the Sandman the ultimate semen retainer, dude? Is his testosterone 4 times the normal man? Hat wreck, dream mushroom costume. Oh, dude, this is kind of fire. I actually like this. I'd be down to get that. I have no money right now because I got like 4 parking tickets in a row, which is my fault. But as soon as I get that paycheck from next month, I will buy that. Read my chat. Stop egoing. What'd you say? Runk, one good thing about Ohio is roller coaster capital of the world, but it also has the CP shop. What? What are you talking about? One, that is one kind of meh thing with one absolutely abhorrent thing. And also, don't tell me good things about Ohio. You're trying to entice me to get bipped, dude. You told me I'd be skinned if I ever stepped foot in Ohio. You think that cheese is enough for this rat? Okay? I see the stick in the box. Oh! Lions, thank you. I'm not even being that funny this stream. I appreciate it. That makes me feel like I'm not being too ass this time around. As always, you know what I mean. I appreciate it. That money is going into the mushroom hat fund. That's where it'll go, and also a little bit of my parking tickets. Hey, what can you say? Sometimes I don't see the signs.
I love capitalism.
You're doing wonderfully, Relic.
Thank you, Lions. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 400 bits. That's fucking crazy. Dude, that weed money, they don't fuck around with that, do they? Bro, I came over my dad's house one time, and I saw a bong and a bottle of wine in his room. I was 7, and now I think my dad might be a swinger or some shit. Yo, don't fuck up your dad's vibe. Let him get down how he wants, okay? Now, if it comes to what did Enriched say? I also came at your dad's house. Oh, damn. Beetle, do something. Not to incite violence, but I'm an instigator. What can I say? Have y'all heard those stories of like those Reddit stories? I don't know if they're true, but they always make me laugh. It's like the Minecraft footage, and it'll be like, when I was young, my parents always had strangers come into the house. At the time, I didn't know why, and I figured it was just some of their friends. Later on, I came to find out my parents were swingers. Dude, you got Beetle. If your dad is a swinger, at least he's like striking a balance, dude. Because then those Reddit stories, I hear about folks who are like, oh my god, dude, I've been around a kid, and then in separate times and separate places, I've been around all the kinds of genital, and I choose that. You know what I mean? It's crazy having people abandon their child to, for Hinge hookups. That's crazy. I'm a termite eating your bed frame. Please don't get the raid. Oh, dude, come on. I'm homies with the bugs. I'm gonna enlist you as part of my army, man. I'm gonna send you and your termite buddies to go attack people that I don't like. Go to the White House right now, okay? Get some of those pillars out of there. Apparently someone was coming at my dad's house. Yep. I'm sad I didn't think of that. It's because I'm tired. It is what it is. McQueen is fading. I think you're doing terribly. Also play me and rock, paper, scissors. I absolutely refuse, Relic Brunette. Because I don't have faith. You know, I'm a man of truth. Okay, I'm a man of war, okay? And I know the rules of war. But you're a liar. You're deceitful, okay? I'm gonna play rock, paper, scissors, and you're gonna wait until I already show my hand. And that's when you're gonna throw it out. I don't trust you. Stream at 3 tomorrow. I'm gonna stream at 5 tomorrow. That seems to be the best time for me. I've seen those and they'd randomly go from English to Mandarin halfway through while keeping the English names, and it's always Jack. That is hilarious, dude. I think you might be getting secret messages, Havel. I think if you're watching a video and it randomly switches to Mandarin halfway through, there's a chance that you are a Chinese sleeper cell agent. I'm just saying, there's a possibility, okay? Just be careful watching those Reddit story times. One time you're going to hear that, and your eyes are going to go black. Your pupils are going to dilate completely. And you're going to wake up in a haze 3 months later around like 20 dead bodies. You know? So just be careful. Play me in rock, paper, scissors, you scammer fuck. I'll play. I don't know. Every time I do it, you're like, I didn't do it. I refuse. I'm not going to be a gesture in your court today. I'll do that tomorrow. LMAO accidentally sent a link to a blow-up doll instead of padded bras for Relic's Mitsuri cosplay. You liar. you liar. Listen, you're trying to put the other freaks on game, and I respect that. I mean, it can't be allowed, but I simply don't believe that you accidentally copied a link for a blow-up doll. I think you said the same thing yesterday. You were like, you sent me.
Capitalism. The weed money is good, but your streams are always better. Also, I got too high now. I'm scared. LOL.
Oh my God, 1,000 bits. Holy shit! I didn't even see that. Thank you, Lions. My God. Well, I'm gonna tread lightly about how I respond to the getting too high. Now you're scared. Listen, I'm not the boogeyman. Thank you so much. 1,000. Holy shit, that's crazy. I'm not gonna get too loud in celebration because I know I'm probably annoying my roommates already. But thank you so much. Holy shit. I think that is all the money that I need for the mushroom hat, which is awesome. And we just have to wait till next month, and then I can look like Toad, man. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to be cosplaying as Trump's mushroom-shaped penis. Oh, that was weak. My bad. I feel like getting head lice is like a superpower because if someone pisses you off, you could just give them lice. Plus, you have some friends that are always there to hang out. Dude, you're kind of moving like that one Naruto character. What's his name? Bugs from Naruto. What's his name? No, guy with bugs. Guy with Shino. There. You're kind of like Shino, dude. You just you do a Shino cosplay and you give yourself lice to like fully commit. You said Chinese New Year, Chinese New Me. Hell yeah, Havel. Dude, give in. Fuck it. Wreak havoc, Sleeper Cell. That's awesome. Honestly, yeah, having head lice is like having a little army. If you can handle the tick damage, that's honestly pretty formidable. If I was in a street fight with someone, not that I ever would be, and they pulled off their hat and it just looked like fucking a bug's life in that bitch, I'm running. Dude, that's a legitimate deterrent. I feel like blank lice is like a superpower because if someone pisses you off, you could just give them lice. Why is that part blanked out? Getting head? That's an interesting way to censor that. Is Twitch that strict? Why are you a wizard? Finn, dude, why? It's a ridiculous question. Mods, turn Finn into a tadpole and add Finn to my fucking stew. Come on, Finn. You can't be asking questions like this. I'm a wizard simply because I am, Finn. Why are you Finn, okay? Why is the air air? You know, these are the big questions that have no answer. We simply live as we are, and I am wizard. If your hat's itchy, I needed somewhere to store my fiberglass, sorry. You're all good. Listen, I like a little insulation on my shit anyway. And honestly, having a little bit of fiberglass inside of my hat is sort of like, you know, a modern day crown of thorns, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll get deified, who knows? Fun fact about lice, we don't actually know where they come from. What the fuck? On some like Fire Force shit? Like they're from hell? That's crazy. They don't spontaneously arrive. Wow, that's wild. I didn't know that. Toad de la Chode. Toad la Chode. There you go, Nick. Exactly, dude. That's what the hat's gonna be. Shino. Damn, I'm really behind on chats. Oh, Beck said a 6'7" joke. I see. Would you rather have a Disney adult daughter or a son who makes Star Wars his entire personality? Son who makes Star Wars his entire... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Also, I'm gonna read that again. Would you rather have a Disney adult daughter or a son who makes Star Wars his entire personality? Okay, both reek. Both stink so bad in different ways. Star Wars son, B.O. Disney adult daughter is wearing Disney branded cologne and she's like, I smell like Minnie Mouse, and it's just melting the hairs out of the inside of your nose, dude. Your organs are getting liquefied inside of yourself just sniffing that, okay? As far as the amount of the way that it would impede on my life, though, I'm going to have to go for Star Wars son. Both are insufferable in my opinion, but I think Disney adult, well, I don't know, because Star Wars owns Disney now too, so they both want to go to Disneyland all the fucking time. Anytime you're like, what are we doing for Christmas? Your Disney adult daughter is going to go, well, I'm going to the Magic Kingdom. Dude, your Disney adult daughter is going to be doing her birthright trip, and she's talking about fucking Disney World. So I don't know. I can't really fuck with that, I don't think. I'm going to have to go with Star Wars son. He's a wizard because it's almost D&D time. Yeah, that's true. I'm preparing, okay? I'm gathering spells. I made lice, okay? Dude, you're grubby as hell, Relic Brunette. You said I made lice, but you didn't do that shit on purpose, huh? You were just festering in your ooze, and then they started coming up. You're like, oh, what the hell? Shit, my bad, y'all. Though you're probably happy about it. You walk around just like a living fucking bioweapon, huh? I'm scared to date a Chinese girl. I don't like to say the word chick, and when I censor that word, it's not because I think it's a terrible word. It just makes me sound like Tony Soprano. I'm scared to date a Chinese girl because I don't want to eat their food and be disrespectful. That's crazy, dude. Chinese food rips. What are you talking about? Although, I guess I do have I have a palate. I'm more into exploring than other people. You ever eaten that boiled duck that just looks like a duck that drowned? It was good, dude. That shit tasted real nice. Definitely really ugly, but I don't think anybody is arguing that it looked pretty. And then most Chinese food though is just delicious and looks good. How about that fat prick's face when he saw the get? Yeah. So I feel comfortable saying it that way. How about that fat prick? Dude, I have to watch The Sopranos. I haven't seen the full show. Although, like a moron, I had the whole thing spoiled for me through, like, TikTok edits. But Tone has aura. Dude, I couldn't turn away. It was too good. If you've never been on the Sopranos, like, edit side of TikTok, that shit is awesome, dude. It rips. My skin's poisonous to the regular person because I'm so evil. Dude, person with the worst hygiene ever coping. I'm actually a descendant of the poison frog. Yes, it's because my shields are so high, it's a defense, okay? I both defend and attack by permeating my being with a poison. Brother, that is fucking armpit sweat from fucking 6 years ago, okay? You got salt mines on your shit. You're about to get mined by a goddamn seasoning company, dude. You're gonna get it turned into a salt block for a horse. You're gonna get taped to the side of a barn, and you're gonna be the salt block for all the horses that are in their stead. That's how that's gonna go. Read my chat. So damn, a lot of chats came in all at once. Give me a second. Prequel purist, son, or new gen Disney daughter, both are terrible. Although prequel purist son makes more sense from a like psychological standpoint. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars in general. I just don't have strong emotions associated with it. But I can see nostalgia motivating prequel obsession. New gen Disney daughter, it's like, why do you give a fuck about that, really? I mean, Andor is cool, but why are you like, no, dude, trust me. All the fucking revamped Han Solo prequel was fucking awesome, dude. No, it was not a steaming pile of product placement shit. It was sick. Can I invite the swarm? Yeah, dude, pull up with your dogs, man. Have it look like a goddamn one of the tribulations of God in this bitch. Come on. Swarm my shit. Fuck it. Have it look like Barry B. Benson is throwing a rave, okay? And all the bugs are pulling up. Let's do it. How about that? Oh, I already read that. Oh, I'm up too high. Okay. Who said read my chat? So enriched. Okay. Fun fact about humans. The human rectum can stretch up to 9 inches without tearing. A raccoon can fit through holes that are 6 inches or wider. So technically a raccoon could fit up your ass. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that has happened before. To keep it a full stack, there are some evil individuals out there. You ever seen that movie? What's it called? Over the Garden's Edge. Over the Hedge. What is it called? Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge. Yeah, dude. That was the alternate ending to Over the Hedge. The raccoon just crawled up a dude's ass and hung out there. He went, this is cozy, dude. He's like a sleeping bag. Over the Hedge, yeah. Over the Garden Wall is another movie. I was combining them. Although, which one is Over the Garden Wall? Over the Garden Wall. Oh, that's the really good animated show. Okay, I see. Yeah, Over the Hedge is the one I was thinking of. Over the Garden Wall was such a surreal cartoon. Dude, I still haven't seen it. Although I really want to. Over the Garden's Edge, dude, me when I'm standing over a pasture of gooning flowers, I'm over the garden's edge. Is it okay? Am I good at my job? Oh, fuck, dude, I think I have to retire. Dude, mow those gooning flowers right now. I'm not trying to be over the garden's edge anymore. Pinned, what'd you say? Spotify? Dude, every time I click on a Spotify link you send, I just get copyright struck, and then I can't clip. Maybe we'll just do... Sato, here. Put together a list of songs that we could check out. We could do a reaction stream soon. That'd be fun. You just compile a list, okay? And we can go through them all in one stream. And it'll be like a... Fuck it. This won't be clipped at all. LMAO, I feel bad. No, you're fine. I can't... I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. So we'll have a dedicated stream to do that. Fun fact about people. Humans are born with no kneecaps and only fully develop them at 2 to 4 years old. Honestly, that makes sense with how fucking dumb babies look walking around. You ever look at a baby taking its first step? I'm like, dude, I take way better steps. Why is everyone hyped right now? He looks like a dipshit, dude. That is barely a step, bro. You are 1 second from face planting, dude. Look at me. Dude, narcissist when everyone claps at a baby taking their first steps. Dude, I walked here. Is this fucking guy the center of attention, dude? You're walking like shit, dude. You walk like you have a diaper full of shit, which you probably do, idiot. Can we get a relic bath stream and a coconut bra and a lime green G-string? Interesting, Jukesy. Okay. You kind of want me to be the Princess Leia to your Jabba the Hutt? I'm assuming that you're built like a pile of melting yogurt. You're built like a pile of froyo that got left out in the sun, and I'm gonna be in my coconut bra, doing the little Hawaiian dance to the right of you. I feel like I want to contact a new disease and spread it to most of society, and then go into hiding and just kill off the people that I don't like. Beetle. Babies can't Dougie till 2 to 4, and honestly, what's the reason for even being if you can't Dougie? You know what I mean? React stream. Okay. I mean, not right now. I don't want to do a react stream right now. But we can in the future. What is this? The cannibal that was set free. Okay, that sounds like a banger. It's popping me too.
Coconut bra stream when?
You can't pay me for the coconut bra stream, dude. Then that's solicitation. Dude, that's bad. No. Thank you for the fucking 200 bits again, though. God, the weed money really just doesn't fuck around, huh? Lime green is so specific for absolutely no reason. I mean, fuck. Listen, if you're gonna request it, might as well throw in your favorite color, huh? Why not? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Dude, what are you, Obama? You're the Obama of Relic Coconut Bra Stream? Yes, we can. I appreciate you, dude. You're on the campaign trail. I need to work at a dispo. For real, dude. Lions is raking in that cash. I love watching your streams while stirring my giant cauldron full of bubbling green ooze. Always makes me laugh maniacally. If I can contribute to the witch and warlock community in any way, I really do feel happy to sort of fan the flames of evil in your heart. I have to say, go out there, turn people into animals, and then after they're animals, turn them into other things, using the animals as a base. Be like, I'm turning you into an ox, and then I'm making oxtail, okay? I'm turning you into a fucking, a snake, and then I'm turning you into fucking snake boots, man. I love to encourage that in the community. Who will decipher? It's probably just some version of fuck you, relic die. If I going off your history, you put my own link in there, and okay, interesting. Are you like trying to? Do you think I'm like Jason Bourne and I don't know who I am? Seeing my Twitch link is gonna remind me. Oh, I killed someone in Grenada on that boat. Oh. Have you heard of the Japanese courtesan who cut off her lover's dick and jacked off with it and had put it in a museum after she was executed? Wait, what? Have you heard of the Japanese courtesan who cut off her lover's dick and jacked off with it and had put it in a museum after she was executed? Whoa, dude, that's crazy. I mean, she probably just thought, like, my man, like, yo, this is mine. You know what I mean? She's just a little possessive. Like, she's just a girl. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look up Sada Abe. Need me a freak like that. Sada Abe. Let me see. Let's see who this is. The story of the woman who stole a penis. Sada Abe. Dude, what? Okay, she was a geisha, I see. Okay. Oop, that's the start stream. There we go. Sada Abe was a Japanese geisha and prostitute who murdered her lover Kichizo Ishida via strangulation on May 18th, 1936 before cutting off his penis and testicles and carrying them around with her in her kimono. The story became a national sensation in Japan after acquiring mythic overtones. It has also been interpreted by artists, philosophers, novelists, and filmmakers. Dude, imagine getting your schmeat cut off and it becomes iconic. No one remembers you and your dickless self. All they remember is the woman who stole your meat. That's crazy. The notorious cock snatcher? Nah, for real, that's crazy. Your penis has become famous for getting you're like becoming famous for getting a lick hit on you and it's your dick is crazy. Can we normalize mixing mosquito guts and other random shit to make some weird concoctions? Nah, for real, dude. Can we normalize stirring big cauldrons full of weird esoteric shit? Come on, dude. Yo, can we normalize prowling in the night collecting weird materials to add to our stew? Dude, make it normal. I keep getting the police called on me. They pull up. They go, why the fuck do you have like 4 hamsters dead in a bag? And I go, they were just on the roadkill. They were just laying around. They go, some of them have name tags. I go, well, that's not my... And then I get arrested? It's fucked up, dude. What are you talking about? Me when the cops pull up, and I'm collecting dead hedgehogs for my stew, and I think and like when you get caught with drugs and you just eat the drugs, I eat all of the hedgehogs. I do the Juice World thing, but with dead hedgehogs. Potion making stream win. The thing is, although I love the witch community, I'm not really trying to have my sauce be stolen like that. You know what I mean? Normal. Because what's going to make my potion unique anymore if everyone's following the method, okay? Relic, I didn't know you a girl's girl like that. Yeah, man, dude, steal the meats. Steal the meats like you're robbing an Arby's apple. Fuck it. Normalize paganism. For real. Come on. I invite people over to my house and it's all just like, it smells weird because of my big ass steaming cauldron and there's just a bunch of straw dolls everywhere and they go, what the fuck? This is so weird. I go, oh my god. You didn't even give me a chance. This was the background of like half of my Hinge pictures. Did you even listen to the audio prompt on my Hinge? It was very clearly a guy turning into a newt. Did you not hear the screams? He was going, ah! It's because he got smaller. It got more quiet. You know what I mean? Snatched weave, but it's a cock. Yeah, for real. That's crazy, dude. Shout out to Sada Abe. Wait, Sada Abe wasn't executed. Wrong person. Oh, shit. So there's multiple dick snatchers? That's crazy. And one of them got off scot-free? That's crazy. What a talented criminal. Nothing beats being anxious and then hearing a Fisher cat scream. This reminds me of the bird beak fight on TikTok. There's a bird beak fight on TikTok? I don't know about that. I fucking love a night prowl until the Fisher cats get me. Yeah, me too. I love a night prowl. I love walking around. At night with a particularly nefarious aura, you know. I'm striking the prowl pose, the fucking like a T-Rex. That shit rips, man. And I'm collecting what the world has deemed trash, but is deeply valuable to me and my potions. What's your powers? Okay, Relic Brunette, I'm not gonna feed you intel on me. Get some spies at least. Yo, weak power play right there, Relic Brunette. I'm not giving you an inch on me, okay? I'm shrouded in mystery. You think I would give myself prep time in battle? Fuck no, dude. You're gonna come in there like Batman. Hell no. Who else up gooning to Zeus? Who else up gooning to Zeus from Gravity Falls? The man is pudgy and cute. That double chin. Oh my god. What I would swipe that with. Did y'all ever hear about the Japanese 14-year-old who stuck an 11-year-old boy's severed head on the fence of his school with a note in his mouth? Whoa. That is crazy. Also, no. And also, Enrich, where are you hearing about all these things? That's crazy. Are you just scrolling like the violent Japanese Wikipedias? That's wild though. That she's moving. That's like Vlad the Impaler reincarnated, dude. That sounds like an anime, dude. Dracula reincarnated as a Japanese 14-year-old girl. Doesn't it? That's some shit what they would cook up over there. Dude, Shueisha's about to hit me with a sniper right now and delete this VOD. Who else up? Oh, I already read that. Relic doesn't prep confirmed. I haven't come up against a foe that required prep time yet. I absorb powers. Okay, so you're all for one. And I'm one for all, I suppose. That can be the meta for us. Sure. Prepare to get your shit disintegrated, I suppose. Dimension travel wasn't always my power. That's just stacked on top of it. Sounds like you might be pretty formidable. I don't know that even with all your powers though, you can defeat the ever dangerous bullet. You're gonna be halfway through pulling out your wand, and I'm just quick on the draw, dude. I'm gonna be moving like Arthur Morgan. Okay, you're getting swissed immediately. That's why the Comfort Girl statue outside of the Japanese embassy building is so important. Japanese soldiers, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, Japan's rebrand, we don't have to get into it because it's just horribly violent and depressing, but Japan, yeah, man, they did a whole ethnic cleansing, like, not all that long ago. But then anime dropped. There are very creepy people complaining about the new Silent Hill right now. Why? Is it just like people who are like see a woman? I don't know anything about Silent Hill really. Is it like, what's the deal with it? Is it like lolicons, aka, you know, pertifers? Is it people who are like, why the hell doesn't this chick have titties that are the size of Mercury and they're jiggling? You know, why is this woman built like a person? What the hell? Fix that right now. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Whoops. I have already died. I have already prepped for Relic. What? Dude, Seda, you can't switch up on me like that. Are you going to change relics to help out? You're going to start modding for Relic Brunette? Shut the fuck up. Where even is that? God damn. Oh, also, guys, just a little update on me. I'm gonna start doing sponsored videos every now and again on my TikTok because your boy is poor. I have debts I have to pay off. So you're gonna see me advertise some shit that I don't care about at all. I just want to make that clear. I can say it here because you know, no sponsors are gonna see this VOD, but I don't care about any of these products. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just when you see that, be like, my man is getting his bag, okay? What is your personal holy grail of lost media you want to see found? Honestly, probably one of the really, really old Scooby-Doo episodes. But I found all my old lost media recently. I was like a big Scooby-Doo fanatic when I was a kid, and I could never find where to watch the old movies, particularly when Scooby and Shaggy become like ninjas and they're fighting like samurai, and it's awesome. And then one where Scooby, like the whole gang collabs with like this like goth band. Not the Kiss collaboration. It was another one where they collab with like these punk girl singers. It was like a punk girl band. And I could not find those movies for the life of me. But then all of a sudden, they were in a box in the attic. So I found them when I moved. So I have them now. That's my answer. I have my lost media. Also, I missed some messages up here. Did you hear about the 10-year-old boy who got decapitated going down a water slide? What the fuck? What kind of water slide? That's insane. Who designed that shit? If you design a water slide and then a kid gets decapitated on it, does that ruin your life? Or are they like, it's a cost of business? You know what I mean? I feel like that would absolutely ruin you, no? It seems like it should, at the very least. Relic definitely just throws pocket crumbs in homeless people's eyes. You think I'm moving like a fucking American Psycho of inconvenience? What do you mean? I'm like Patrick Bateman, except I don't actually kill people. I just slightly annoy them. Which is even more psychopathic in some ways, okay? I'm not attacking the body. I'm wearing down the soul. Y'all remember when it was okay? I stole it from that old bitch, Relic Silver Fox. Dude, send Relic Silver Fox my way. I'm trying to see if I look fine when I'm older. Currently casting a spell on you so you have a big ass mosquito bite on your nose that always itches but never heals. Dude, I'm gonna cast a spell on that mosquito bite and turn it into a pimple that squirts out acid, and then I'm gonna make my way to your house and just fire hose your shit. I'm gonna absolutely erase you. Y'all remember when it was okay to make fun of Bella Ramsey for being casted as Elle in The Last of Us? People really cared about that. I never cared about it at all, really. I thought it was funny. People were like, oh my god, dude, this kid character is not hot enough. I was like, that's kind of strange, because it was mostly adults freaking out about it, dude. I'm not attracted to this teenager, dude. Elle casting. Damn, that's a terrible clip out of context. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, I never cared about it for that reason. She was a good actor, so whatever. I was fucked up when my Scooby-Doo Zombie Island DVD stopped working as a kid. Dude, hell yeah. You are a knower, Enriched. Dude, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island fucks. I still have, honestly, is this it right here? I can't reach my DVD box easily. It's under my bed. He's in my brain. I completely absorb people. That sounds like inconvenient, dude. I mean, honestly, if you absorb me and I go into your brain, can I just start sort of like flicking neurons? You know what I mean? Can I start a coup with all the other relics that you've consumed? I feel like it might be your downfall. What if you hit maximum capacity? You know what I mean? I'll review bomb anything you sell. That's hilarious. What is your personal... Oh, I already read that. Okay. Where was I in chat? I'm trying to catch everyone's messages. I still have a ton of My Little Pony and Care Bear VHS tapes. Damn, VHS tapes? When my grandparents die, I'm going to get a bunch of their VHS tapes. Because they have a bunch of the Scooby-Doo episodes back from, like, the 60s. The Hex Girls. Yep. There you go, Nick. Exactly. Please inspire me as I play Smash Bros. Guess who I main? Who is the monkey? Is there a monkey in Smash Bros? Monkey in Smash Bros. Is there like Diddy Kong? Oh, you're Donkey Kong. What the fuck am I talking about? Is there a monkey in Smash Bros? I'm a moron, dude. Dude, Dr. Gorilla, go out there and King Kong them bitches. Drag them to the top of a tall tower and then drop them down, okay? I guess King Kong didn't do that to the pretty lady in that movie, but treat it like you found a better girl. Okay? Treat your enemies like you're King Kong and you're breaking up with your girlfriend off after you're already on the tower, okay? I don't know if that even made sense. It's not Lost, but I was obsessed with Secret Moonacre as a kid. What is that? Secret Moonacre. Secret Moon. Oop, can't type it all. Acre. I've never seen this before. It looks cute though. This looks like what the fuck? Is this like this looks like a Narnia equivalent. Am I wrong in that? Apple, is this like a Narnia equivalent? That's what it looks like to me. You got what was his name? Asslad? His name can't be Asslad. Dude, that's like such a British insult. You Asslad. It's something like that though. It's not Askeladd. That's from Vinland Saga. Aslan. There you go. That's his name. Am I wrong in that? That's what it looks like. Anyway, let me go back to just chatting. Damn, I am falling off a cliff right now. No, I mean Richter, dumbass. Dude, fuck you, okay? Gorilla, I'm gonna have to peel you like a banana bub. I'm gonna have to turn all your turns of phrase back on you. I'm the GOAT. Anyone who has to proclaim that they're the GOAT, I doubt that you are the GOAT, okay? You're an ass lad. I just don't think so, Relic Brunette. I don't know. Come here and prove that you're the GOAT then. There used to be this kid in my elementary school that we used to throw crumbs at, and he would pretend to be hurt, and I got so fed up I punched him in the nose. Beetle, what? What if the crumbs did hurt? Have you ever considered the fact that you got a fucking arm on you? Dude, a grain of sand sent through the speed of light through the center of the earth would destroy it. You know what I mean? That could be you whipping that crumb. That could have penetrated through his entire being. Who knows? Read all my chats. Don't stop. I feel like I'm doing a good job catching everybody right now. Also, Richter? Which one is Richter? Richter Smash Bros. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Wait, Richter is in Smash Bros? What the fuck? Why is there, that's crazy. Richter, why is there a Belmont in Smash Bros? I did not know that. Shout out to the anime that Richter's in. That shit ripped. Oh my god. Gotta dip, Relic. See you, gang. Bye, Echo. I hope you have a good one. Anyway, dude, fuck Richter. I mean Ganondorf. I would absolutely choke slam your ass into Oblivion, Gorilla, easily, dude. I would turn you into a mist. I would slam you into the ground, and you would turn into particles immediately to never reassimilate into yourself ever again. Sort of like a teleportation, but you stop at the halfway through part. There'd be this kid in my elementary school that we used to throw. I already read that. Bro, my dream blunt rotation is Chris Farley, John Candy, John Belushi, JFK, Obama, Willie Nelson, and Ozzy Osbourne. I feel like adding JFK into the mix is inviting a threat, okay? You want a dream blunt rotation with a sniper rifle trained on you? I don't know about that. You enlist JFK specifically for the head exploding part. Sorry, that might be a little bit insensitive. I'm so sleepy. You're good. Go to bed. I'm about to head out too, Bagel, so you're fine. Good night. Love you. Also, fuck you, asshole. I'm the goat. All right. Good night, Beck. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a good one. Drop your address then. You have to deduce that for yourself, dude. You got to get on your Sherlock shit. Because right now you're on your Shercock shit because you're a cock. I don't know. I'm just trying things out, okay? You got to deduce that, brother. Come on. Relic. Oh, you're trying to bring me into your territory? I don't know if I want to fight on your domain, okay? I'm going to keep home turf, okay? The Hat Man is denying your dreams. I'm not coming to your place. Relic's address equals the One Piece. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm Laugh-Tail, man. Me and my apartment. This is Laugh-Tail. You will be so excited for all my figurines in my PC that's made of barnacles. Yes, and there's nothing. Yes and no. There's like magic and shit, but it's not at like a different realm. Okay. I got confused by like the walking through part because it looked like she was, walking through a portal. I'll have you come to me, scared little bitch. Dude, you're the one who's trying to get me to come to your domain when I'm saying like come pull up, dude. Listen, you are the challenger. I am the champion. Okay. The man with the belt sets the terms, okay? You come to my turf. I'm playing in front of my crowd, all right? Relic Brunette got a map with all the red pins in it trying to find your house, dude. Yeah, tracking this IP is difficult. Hop on Smash Bros. Online right now and you're getting deep fried like a banana pie. Dude, Gorilla, aside from the bit, I really do appreciate your ability to relate bananas to every single thing you've ever typed in my chat. It's one of my favorite things. 92 St. John Street is Relic's address. Fuck, dude. Damn it. I'm cooked. Alright, guys. Anyway. I am going to hop off. Sorry for the incredibly late stream. VIP. Oh, yeah. How do I do VIP? Let me VIP Apple right now, too. I forgot. VIP. Apple Bottom Whiskey. Apple Bottom Whiskey. Yay, there we go. And then you want me to VIP Dr. Gorilla? Gorilla, you gotta put in because Apple's super OG. I don't know that I can do that yet. Dr. Gorilla's kind of new. I love him. We're monkeying around, but we gotta build our relationship a little bit more. Sleep well. I gotta be up in 6 hours. Good God, Lions. All right, well, hopefully the high doesn't hang over too deep into the next day. Sounds like it might be a groggy one. But he has aura. I do not deny that, okay? The Dr. Gorilla does certainly have aura. He has enough aura. It's not about aura, though. It's about history, okay? But what can be assured is this, okay? The Dr. Gorilla is in his rookie year, but he's guaranteed a championship at some point, all right? It might not be this season. But next season or the season after that, it doesn't matter when. It's inevitable, okay? Bro, were y'all there when Otaku Weirdos were mad Mitsuri's actress and the Kinetsu no Yaba or whatever, however you say that, stage play had round cheeks and slightly tan skin? That's crazy. I'm not surprised, though. Give VIP to me. I deserve it. This is why I don't like doing the VIP part on stream. Jukesy, I feel like you are insured VIP at some point, too. Because we're still in the inception of all this. Like, presume anyone who's watching my stream this early on is going to be VIP at some point. My teacher got pissed at me in, like, 4th grade because I went up to a bunch of girls and said, "Are you from Tennessee? Because I want to eat your ass." What? That doesn't even make sense. That's crazy. I understand the teacher getting pissed at you. Even me? No, not you. Not you, Relic Brunette. You're the one exception. Unless we have, like, an enemies to lovers arc. I don't know. I mean, I'm narcissistic enough to do that. So we'll see. You will be fried like an elephant ear and bit into like strawberry shortcake. Okay, awesome. I want VIP, dude. No VIP. It doesn't matter. There are no worries about it. Okay, everyone will be VIP at some point. Okay, but if I give everyone VIP when I give Apple VIP, that takes away the meaning. Next person to ask for VIP gets timed out. Anyway, aside from the mod threat, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. Relic Brunette, Dr. Gorilla, Jukesy, Beetle, Sato, Enriched. And anyone who's lurking possibly, thank you for hanging out. Low-key, I might slime back before coming to you. That's cool. Yeah, you get a warm-up. Good night, Relic. Let me know on Discord when we can talk about the campaign. Cool, we'll do. Let me prove it, please. That you would whoop me, and I believe you, dude. I'm terrible at Smash. I lied, dude. I'm a poser, man. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.